Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Real Madrid and the transfer they've made and the transfer rumors that are going to be happening. We'll start with the ones that have been confirmed. We have Bernardo Silva, Ibrahima Konate, Marco Corella, and Denzel Dumfries joining Real Madrid. These are confirmed deals. Bernardo joined on a free. He's there till June 2028. Ibrahima Konate free as well, there till June 2030. Marco Corella signed a 6-year deal till 2032 of 50 million euros from Chelsea, and Denzel Dumfries a 4-year deal, about 20 million release clause, which is absolutely insane. I think these are fantastic signings. I think Cucurella, given the World Cup, will be exceptional. Dumfries on the right, just to kind of give us a different outlet than Trent does, will be a good mix as well. Bernardo hopefully can be a good pivot point in the middle. I think that he will be not a Cruz replacement, but the closest thing that we can get to him being back in our team. Honestly, I miss Cruz so much. Ibrahim Kanate, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not too confident about this. He came on a free, so you can't complain, but I'm sensing a David Alaba situation all over again. He's very injury prone, very mistake prone as well. So I don't know. I'm scared, and I don't know how it's really gonna be, but I'm hopeful, and hopefully he does perform, especially given that most likely Militao will be leaving as well. First transfer rumor: you've been linked to Rodri from Manchester City. Honestly, I don't know if this is going to be pulling through because we just got reports that Rodri will be having surgery. So this might lead Real Madrid to not pursue him anymore. And quite frankly, I like Chouameni in the midfield, and I like having Valverde with him. And to think that one of those would get displaced, I don't know if Rodri is the right move because we've never been someone who needed a defensive midfield to be that pivot point as well. You know, Chouameni plays the defensive role, Valverde pushes up, and vice versa. I think with Rodri coming in, it kind of disrupts that flow. He is absolutely incredible, but I just don't know this is who we kind of need at the moment. I don't know if this is going to be what makes us win trophies, even though Rodri is world class. Second, and this one I'm so hopeful for, Michael Olise. There are a lot of rumors again that these will not be pursued. Olise wants to join Real Madrid. He's told his Bayern Munich friends and the France squad that he wants to leave, or he would be willing to leave for Real Madrid. However, I'm not sure if this is really going to happen because I don't think Bayern's going to accept a fee, even if it's 150 million, even if it goes up to 250. I don't think Bayern are willing to do so. They just have a star player amongst them. They're looking to win trophies. Why would you jeopardize that in any instance of whatsoever? Two deals that I think will basically be zero, no chance in happening. Julian Alvarez, don't think that he's going to be, or Julian Alvarez, I don't think that he's going to be joining Atletico Madrid. Will not be selling him to us. And there's no chance that he's going to be going anywhere. I think that he is very pivotal to this project. I do not think that this will go through. And the other one is Enzo Fernandez. Don't think this will continue post that World Cup performance too. I think it's just bad PR. And I know people don't think that affects players, but 100% it does. Now, to talk about some outgoings, confirmed ones that we already know about. Danny Carvajal, El Capitan. He is leaving at the end of the season. His contract is ended. Big loss to the leadership dynamic, and that's kind of why Dumfries was brought in a sense of replacing Carvajal. Not from an experience perspective, because I don't think anyone can ever replace the legend that he is. David Alaba, his contract is also expiring, hence why Konate is effectively taking that place and why I see them very like for like, especially given the injury stuff. So I really hope that works out. We have Danny Ceballos leaving as well. They agreed mutually to not renew the contract. Ceballos has been trolled a lot over the years, but honestly, in these last 2 to 3 years, when things have been a little tough for Real Madrid, he's really pushed through, been one of the key players who was very consistent even when Real Madrid was not consistent. So I will definitely miss Danny Ceballos. And then Fran Garcia, he'll be moving for 4 to 5 million, I believe, to Real Betis, with Real Madrid retaining 50% of the future sale profits. This obviously making room for Cucurella to come in. This one just broke out literally today, and it is Jan Diomande going to Real Madrid. Personal terms agreed. This is an incredible signing. He is young. He is proven in the Bundesliga, and he has that. Honestly, he has that flair, and I think he would be an incredible right winger, even a left winger. And that'll kind of go into my next point where we talk about outgoings. But I think he would be a great signing, given that all the teams in the world are looking for him, especially Manchester United, who are so keen on him. If we can take this player from him, going to Madrid, this could be another Galactico level signing. I would give this a 10 out of 10. Diomande could be revolutionized into the best winger we have at Madrid. Now, let's talk about exits, rumored exits that honestly have been kind of bombshells today. First, we're going to start with Trent. Looks like there are rumors that Trent might be leaving, and it's Chelsea who are going to go in for him. And it's kind of crazy to me because I believe they have so many right backs. Honestly, Chelsea just signs everyone. They are just playing online career mode, in my opinion. But Trent would be a great addition to that team. I just honestly don't want him leaving Madrid. I feel like there is potential that he hasn't lived up to because the right back role at Madrid requires a lot more defensive coverage than he's actually able to do. But I feel like with Jose coming in, we could see a new version of Trent. Not necessarily a right back, but I'm thinking maybe even a center defensive mid version of Trent. I think it would be a bad idea to get rid of him. He is rumored to go. And secondly, bigger bombshell is Vinicius Jr. to Arsenal. I've been calling this transfer to be happening since probably halfway through the end of last season. I just don't know. I'm Vinny. Vinny to me is a great player. However, I personally think that he's kind of past that stay at Real Madrid. He is a fantastic player, and the World Cup really showed that he still has it. He has that A-level mentality that if he does what he wants to do, he can do it. But I just feel like his time at Real Madrid is kind of done, and he needs to try a new endeavor. And we've seen players go from Real Madrid to Arsenal. We've seen Odegaard do it. We've seen Ozil do it. So I feel like this would be a great test, and maybe they could use someone like that.